So on our previous video we stopped on hours of service. I'm gonna try and explain this as simple as I can, but honestly hours of service is really complicated, but I'm just gonna try and help you all understand a bit on how it works. So like I mentioned, if we are to start our day at 4 a.m., you have 4 a.m. until 6 p.m. to stop working. That's your availability for that day, right? But in your availability, you want to also make sure that you don't drive for more than 11 hours and that you don't exceed 14 hours on duty, because your driving time and your on duty are going to be combined together to complete your 14 hours. Yeah, make sure that you don't run out of, like, you don't have 11 hours violated, like you don't drive for more than 11 hours in a day, and that you are off duty before your 14-hour time is out. Okay, and then if I'm to drive for 14 hours or 11 hours per day, right, 11 hours times 7 would be 77 hours, of which in a week you're only allowed to drive for 70 hours. Well, it's 70 hours per 8 days, but I use the weekly because after a week I have to reset the 34-hour reset. I have to do a 34-hour reset, which resets my 70 hours. Okay, so the 34 hours of not driving for 34 hours resets your 70 hours. Let's just get that out there. And then to reset my 14 hours that I'm allowed to drive in a day, I need to go off duty for 10 hours. In this 10 hours, I don't have to be on duty at any point. I don't have to be driving. Basically, no activities can be taking place. This has to be like a full 10-hour out. Like, after that 10 hour, then my 14 hour starts again. Okay? And then for my weekly, if I want to have 70 hours again, I need to go off duty for 34 hours, no driving, no on duty in between. It has to be a full 34 hours of not driving. But it gets complicated because some people do recaps, some people do splits, and it gets more dramatic. But I'm just going to explain to you the basics of it. So after 34 hours, you reset. So basically when you're out of hours, you have to do a full reset to have hours again. Okay, so in those 70 hours, like I mentioned, you have 11